Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of ep3. Today we are going to be playing some more Minecraft, and honestly, I did miss the Friday, which is why I'll be uploading 3 times this week. But here's the thing. It's honestly kind of hard to come up with redstone ideas. So, what I want you guys to do is to come up with some as well. See what you might think would work, or what you guys want to see me try to pull off. Or if you guys just want to see a survival world, which I do actually have one waiting, where I have technically a 2-story house. And that one's completely survivable. Alright, let's go to a random area. Open area like this though. Alright, perfect. Alright, so basically today we're going to be doing an idea that I had where we have these redstone blocks that will ignite TNT. So I know it doesn't seem like that much, but here's what I was thinking. What if we make it where, because as most of us know, after a while, the TNT, or not the TNT, the redstone line will die out. Like this. That should be far enough. So as you guys can see, it starts to get darker. And then the last charge, I'd say, is about like right here. No, okay. So we're gonna drag it out just a little bit more. And as of right now, at this point, it's dead. So if I put one here, it's gonna work. But if I put that there and then put one here, it's not functional. So here's what I'm thinking. What if you take the last point, dig into the ground, have a piston right here, that right there, and then we need to dig into the ground just a little bit more. Triggers causing it to do this again. So here's my idea. I'm going to build a TNT cluster underground that will eventually lead into another one of those pistons. So like you guys can see, it's dead right here. And take 3 blocks back. Triggers that. We're gonna continue. I don't really plan on this video being too long, but this idea, it honestly did just like kind of come to me at random. And I'm not really sure why, but I mean, I'm not really complaining because this seems like a great video idea to me. So it's dead right here. 3 back from that one. Now, one thing that I honestly can't explain is why, let's see. One thing I wouldn't be able to explain is why having redstone block on the piston wouldn't trigger the piston. Oh wait, you gotta have like a shut off switch. Okay, so then I have an idea. You'd have to replace the blocks each and every time. So once you trigger, it just stays like that? That's interesting. Well, this video idea is honestly already kind of ruined. Well, anyways, the point is, like, once you turn it on, all of them would start to function. Oh no, wait, they wouldn't. You know, I might just have to scrap that idea. I thought that would have worked, though, being completely honest. Well, let's see. What's something else that's interesting? I'm just gonna build something random with these blocks. do slime block. Put scaffolding on top. This is one thing I actually wondered. If you keep bouncing on the same block, would it actually make you bounce higher? So like if I go from here. Yeah, see, that's what I don't get. What makes it bounce higher? Oh wait, if you had a piston or a repeater, then the slime block, that might work. Alright, I'm gonna build a stone column, or not a stone, a wood column, to show the progress of how high I'm going. Put the slime block there. By the way, fun fact, a slime block is one of the only blocks that you can use for like moving. I think that's right. This is interesting. Why is moving the dirt with me? Oh, because the slime block sticks. So if I turn it on, it just keeps going. Alright. So I need to put this up here. And we're gonna go from like that level. I don't know how we'd make a functional version of this. I don't know. That's not a scaffold yet. It's noisy though. What's something that you don't always see? A wave machine, don't really know how to build one of those. Oh yeah, there's a village. Wait, is this the one that blew up? No, this is from the... This is the one across the lake. Oh, I had an idea for a cobblestone generator. I don't remember how to build that one exactly. Need this. This is the village that I blew up. Actually, instead of a lever, I'm gonna use a button. You guys will see why. So it's the water first. No, let's use stone because I don't want the lava. Nope. Maybe it was just 2 blocks. No, I was right before. It's 3. So this is our first part, and then the lava is just one little area right here. Then you put a piston. Draw out some redstone. we need some repeaters. So basically what you would do with this, you just make it however long you want the thing to be. So if you're going for 3 rows, 9 rows, all depends. I think this can only push a total of like 13, maybe 15 blocks before it stops. I built it in kind of a bad area, but you want to just make sure that there's nothing in the way either. You didn't have to do that. Okay. Pistons. And if I remember this correctly, it should work. Except for I just had on 2 buttons. Yeah, no, I didn't connect them like this. Actually, no, let me drag out the sources. Put them right here. I'm not really trying to be aesthetic with the way that I placed the redstone. I could honestly care less. Nope, that's too close. I'm most likely gonna need a repeater in these themselves. So this one controls the pistons. Yeah, just as I thought. Pushes all those. Then this one controls that piston. Okay, this one's gonna need 2. Now this one controls that piston. Makes another block. So this process does take a while, but I'm just gonna speed up. Basically, basically what happens is that the 2 mix, creates cobblestone, then you push it along. It adds a block over here, then once it's a full row, push the first button to push it down. Now there probably are faster ways of doing this, but that's not really what I honestly specialize in. I wouldn't say that I'm like a redstone expert, but I'm not exactly somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about either. Like what I specialize in most is doors, like a 3x3. So let's say you want a hidden door. Actually, let me just build it down here. You could have a little hut. And let's say that you want people to come over your little hut, but you don't really want them to find like some of your valuables, such as diamonds, emeralds, whatever you really hold dear to yourself. So you make this little redstone, or you just make this little hut, and then let's say that you don't want it to be a door. Or what if you wanted only a redstone house? What you could do is take out first 2 stickies on each side, run a source through both, then have that same source. Wait. Oh no, these are just gonna touch each other. Hold on. What I would do most is just like run it under. This one seems to work best. Put some stone blocks right there. And since this is your entrance, you can make it just look like it was some random little cave hut. Or like just some random stone that just so happened to be there. Oh, wait, if those are the doors, then do it like that. What I would try to do most is just make the rock formation at least look somewhat real, like something that might actually spawn in your world. That's why I find that digging into mountains are one of the best ways to do this. And then just turn off redstone. Hold on. Why doesn't the bottom one trigger? Or is that not connected? Yeah, no. And now you have a redstone house. So basically that's the first part, and then if you want to throw somebody off, there's a lever here. Like, oh yeah, but then how do you turn it off from the inside? Make another one that goes into where you found the original source. Just like post it up right here or something. And now you can close it from, hold on, I gotta, Peter. Why is that not triggering both of them? Oh, that's why. I didn't need a repeater. Okay, but wait, it's still not triggering both. This is why. And just for good luck, that's weird though. Both doors should be closing by now. That's why. Okay. Except for there's one downside to this. If you leave your house, you have to make sure that lever is off. If the lever's giving it power, then this will happen. You go inside, and then you use this one to open the door. Nothing happens. And now you're trapped in your house unless you break open the door. But if that one's on, then this one has no power. So basically this needs to be off, and this needs to be on to close the door. This needs to be off, and that needs to be on to close the door if you're leaving. Open it. Basically, once you leave the room, just make sure you turn the levers. That way you don't get locked out of your own house. And so now, you're just living in rock. You can add little things on the side to make it look more realistic. Maybe give it a curved roof. Like I said, this is much easier if you just put in a mountain, because you wouldn't really see a boulder just outside of Minecraft. And now you have yourself a house. It's very small, but it works. So, those are just some more redstone ideas, and this is one of the most satisfying things, breaking sand. Knowing it'll fall. So that's my idea for a cave house. Or not a cave house. That's some more redstone ideas that I thought of. And speaking of cave house, since redstone ideas are actually pretty hard to come up with, I decided that I'm going to make a new series called Cave House. And instead of me normally just cutting to like when it begins, I'm gonna show you guys when I'm making the world, so that way you guys can see that I didn't turn on host privileges. Anyways, Cave House is gonna be a new series. Well, I'm thinking of Cave House for now, but if you guys have any other ideas, maybe you should try naming the series. Like Cave House, or not Cave House, like Cave Bunker, or Down Below, or Underground Livings. You know, actually that one sounds pretty good, Underground Livings. Anyways, just leave a comment for what you guys want the name of that new series to be. And basically what this series will be about is me exploring and living underground. Well, anyways guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and this is ep3 signing out. Sorry.